Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 51 of my mini occult baby challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we are having another party, and George is going to be the one to do it because the last party didn't count. I'm hoping there's enough time before they have to go to school for it to end on its own, and if it doesn't, I will just end it. The only downside is that the count usually goes up after 6:30, so it probably wouldn't impact that anyways, and hopefully it'll count for the next day, and we'll hopefully have a party. I don't remember if there's any holidays in the game, hopefully not, so that we can have our hopefully only one more party later. So one of the things with the Incognito costume party is we get a new outdoor item if you get a gold, which of course, you know, will be my intention to get a gold. And when I have done it recently, I had never really done it very much in the past, I have to say. We'll have them be the hosts. You get a playground, the jungle gym thing, the space one that's really expensive, like 14,000. So it was really good, a really good reward. And since it's the middle of the night, we're not going to invite. We'll invite some teens, and I'm not going to invite Father Winter. I didn't invite too many, but I invited a few, and of course we're going to just have it at our lot. And once it's started, I will be back. Okay, so the first and the only thing we really need to do is talk about costumes with guests. And I'm not going to be able to tell them apart very well. We'll do a cheerful introduction. Where is she on the... has she completed the Friend of the World aspiration? Yeah, she has. I'll delete her where she is. You're not invited to the party. I think we didn't know you. Which is probably why you weren't invited to the party. Well, we don't care about enthusing about. We want to just go under friendly. And it's not actually talk about costumes. It's, I think, compliment costume is one that will do it. I don't know if there's any other ones, but that definitely does it. And I did give our Holly a makeover, but we'll look at that. I have to look at people who are part of the. I think I invited. Maybe I didn't invite Colby. We'll just talk to people who actually wear costumes, are wearing costumes. You don't look like you're wearing a costume, I have to say. Kevin? Not at all. Okay, I'm clicking on yourself, so that doesn't really help. But you're a guest, so let's come here and friendly look for that compliment costume. There it is. And Holly. Oh, you can talk to him? Good, you can compliment costume. I don't think I made you. I don't know if that will count because she is. Oh, we can do a cheerful introduction. And another cheerful introduction. And another cheerful introduction. I don't know any of the people here. Whose book? That's just a herbalism book. And you look like you're tired. Oh, I guess we can do a cheerful introduction there too. Can't help you, unfortunately. Oh, good. Finally, someone you don't need to do a cheerful introduction to that you actually know. Let's look for this compliment costume, because that's what matters. You know what? Let's get the bar and make some buffalo wing tea. I can't remember who. I think it's in someone's inventory and not in the family inventory. If it's in the family inventory, I'm just gonna skip it. There, it's not. So we have some room to stick it there. So you are hysterical. You're gonna make drinks for everyone. Buffalo wing tea. And why don't you bake that hamburger cake? Not that it's necessary, but you may as well. Of course, it's under cook. Okay. And then Georgia Sue can She is not friends. Oh, we have someone wanting to buy. I sold them for a lot of money. I marked them up 100 times. Did I have you? Oh no. You were the one. Ugh, maybe I did this wrong. Why are you not in your costume? You're a host. Well, why don't you come here and make drinks for everyone? Maybe I was on the wrong person when I said that, so why don't you go do that? And luckily the nooboo is still, you know, just happy. And there's someone in a costume. We're going to friendly. I wish it would be like at the top since it's a party. Compliment costume. And Jeb is not in his hat. Doesn't have his bag hat. I do find that this can take a little bit of time. Oh. Whatever. We'll just... Okay. Should you be doing something? You should be having a shower. And then you should come practice your violin. Practice so that you can get working. Though maybe instead of doing that, you should go here and practice so you're not where the party's going on. And making, you know, playing an instrument that you don't have any skill in and stressing people out is what I mean to say. I don't know who's that. Oh, you must be, you're complimenting Greta. Here we were struggling to get Sims we could be teen friends with, and now we have a few. Probably I had them join the club, and that's why, and she didn't need it. I did it for her brother, and that's why. Because she got it first. So, compliment costume. And friendly. I'm just going to pause it, because I want them to get through what's needed sooner, and by pausing it hopefully will help. Okay, you were doing a lot of... Someone has come to help themselves to some of the food that we have. Now, Glenn, it's funny that you're not wearing... that you and your twin are not matching. And instead it's you and your younger sister who are matching. So it's on Thursday, it's a full moon, so hopefully the weather will cooperate. Oh, we have a crying baby. So, you work. Why don't you work? Well, you don't work on Wednesdays because you work on Saturday. Well, who can look after the nooboo? You don't need this. Why don't you come here? And I guess bottle feed, because that must be the issue. We've mixed 100 drinks. And friendly... I am... Okay, why aren't you doing what I asked you to do? Were you doing? Okay, let's try this again. Bottle feed. We can age her up whenever. It's been 24 hours. Ish. You're still making... Are you tending the bar? No, you don't need to do all that. You made the drinks. Let's get over and do something more useful. So we can get these compliment costumes going. That seems to be very slow at registering. You need to do cheerful introduction, so that's not going to be helpful. So I really wish it was like at the top level. Like, why do we have to... It's a party. The game should like be smart enough to know that this is what we're looking for, since it's like the main goal. Here. Don't think you're a guest. No, you're just here for the... as part of the club. Friendly. More... Let me look. Compliment costume. Actually, I'm just looking at... So she wants to start... No, we're not doing that. So you need to earn some more badges, and you are an A student. So I think we're going to have you stay home from school, because you don't really need to go because you already got your A. And you're better to work on your things so that we can maybe age you up. I don't know. What do you need? You've got mentally gifted, socially gifted. Okay. So that's not so bad. So you just have the two to do, and, you know, as much as you can get done. Right. No. You can go here. Interrupt. What did you do with this? Oh, you don't need to go there. You can just practice right there. Forget the go here. What were you gonna? You're gonna view. Okay. Like, what are you gonna? Oh, we're at 8. We're at 8 of 10. We're getting there. Where are you? So you're over there. Why don't you compliment a costume over there since you're right there? So friendly. It'd be funny to impersonate a mermaid when you have a sister who is a mermaid. There we go. Compliment costume. And Georgia Sue, can you compliment, even if it's someone again that you've already complimented? I don't really care. It's kind of funny that you're not. I thought you were a host. Allison. That's what was coming. Oh, good. We got it done. And we got our gold. Yay. So I'm just curious, if we look here, she has 266 followers. Okay. I don't know whether that would have gone up or not. And what does she need to do for work, out of curiosity? She needs to advertise side hustle online, and she doesn't have to worry about practicing programming. So we've got what we needed done, so you may as well come here and under career, not university, advertise that online. And then you, I mean, I guess in some ways they don't really need to go to school either, do they? They could take a day off so we could finish. Mind you, they don't really. I'll think about it. We never did bake that hamburger cake, but that's all right. Oh, look, someone got asked for. Seriously? Did you get asked for any? I don't have you. No, I'm not flipped over. You didn't get asked for a selfie. Your daughter got asked for a selfie. Oh my goodness, just so frustrating. this part of this aspiration, like the worst. The worst. It's so bad. I don't know if that was a selfie or an autograph, though. Yeah, that was an autograph, not a selfie. So it wouldn't have counted anyways. So she may as well. I'm inclined to just. Oh, everybody's watching her. What level did you get to, my dear? Are you embarrassed? No, you're not. And you are level 3 of violin. Okay, that's not so bad. And have you done your homework? I don't remember. No, you have not. So let's actually... What are you doing? Taking a bath. Okay, you're gonna do your homework. There's no real rush to get through. And, you know, we'll let the party play out a little longer. How much time is left? An hour and 39 minutes, which is like just... yeah. I think we'll have them take a day off of school. And they'll probably be moving out really soon. And I see we have a baby ready who's crying, so I'm gonna have to look after that. Take a vacation day school, and you're not actually doing anything, so why don't you come here and change that dirty diaper? And... oh, it's drinking at the same time. Oh, someone's gonna be in the way. Who is this anyway? Sophia. Kind of hard to tell. She is really incognito, as is Ash. Those two are very... oh, she's making the cake. Okay, so forget the change the dirty diaper, because she finally started to do what I asked her to do. So, all right. We will burn that track, and you don't need to drink this. Stop drinking. You had someone wanting to buy, So we'll see 28,500, which is good because she hasn't completed the fortune aspiration, if I remember correctly. And hopefully this doesn't take long because she needs to get through it. And have you taken your day off? No, you don't need to. You don't need to do that, I guess. He's on vacation. Okay. All right. So, Allison, are you changing the dirty diaper? And why don't you do a cuddle? Though we're all gonna have to introduce ourselves. Oh, now she's sleeping. Yes, she. Couldn't remember. Anyway, so did you take your day off of school? No, you haven't, because this is taking longer than I was hoping it would take. Let's hope it gets done soon. And who's taking our chocolate milk out of the fridge? Good. And so she's doing that, taking her day off school. Good. All right. So we're just waiting to see whether this registers for the party. And then they'll just sort of do their thing through the day. Craft a great quality dessert. Oh, really? Did we not just do that? Holly. No, she's going to go to school. And then she's going to go on her own. Did she get her homework done? Okay. But what we will do with her is we'll have her rally the troops because I see that she's a bit hungry. And then I'll send her to school. And as soon as this party is done, we shall see if it registered at all. Okay, so let's take a look at Georgia. Good. She did register that. And she has now mastered the entrepreneurial skill. Yay. So I will be back when something's happening, which will probably be when we're aging up the nooboo. So I'll be back. I was going to be back when we were having a party, since we do need to get the gold for one more, but we are having an extra food event, which is an event that you get with in Sulani specifically, not with Island Living, specifically in Sulani. So I am trying to invite our neighbors in. And here is the food. I still obviously haven't aged up our nooboo, so maybe we'll do that around the same time. And can we garnish? There, let's garnish it. Looks like you could use some food, so we thought we would drop by if you wanted some. We have plenty of extra food to share. So, did you get to... Are you going to ask her for a selfie? Oh no, it's an autograph. Oh good, it is excellent now. Yay. I did the reset thing. She needs a little bit of fun. Oh look, he's dancing. What a cutie. Why don't you come play a game? Did you play... Well, I was going to say play a game, but... I had you there. Yeah, just come play a game. Play a game, my dear. Can you play... Why don't you live stream? Because that will help you, I think... Well, I'm pretty sure it helps with your entrepreneurial skill, which you have none. So you need to work on that a little bit. You want to recycle in the recycler. Well, we can try that. Now, how you doing, my boy? You're working on that movement skill. You got your communication maxed, and we have our little one sleeping. So, well, let's see if we can introduce ourselves to our neighbors. Oh, we already know. We know. Okay, cheerful introduction, and I think since we invited in that, we may have already knew anyways. I just happened to. Good, that is building that entrepreneurial skill. We won't be able to have a party, which I'd like to do. Are you eating? You're eating the food that we made, not the food that was here and that you brought. Oh, here's the playground equipment that I was saying we got. I think I must have copied this and it came here when I extended. Well, I did copy the wall, so it must have had one of those on it. And so now it's hanging there. I'll probably move it at some point or delete it, whatever. All right, well, I don't know how long is this event going to take? 3 hours and 2 minutes. Well, I don't think we're going to, I mean, I'm not saying I won't have it go, but we won't continue through it. And we may not get to the actual party, but maybe what we'll instead do is just age up our nooboo so we can see her and I can do the makeover. So let's come here and remove the onesie. And oh, someone wants to buy. We did have another one ready to sell. So we will have two. So we'll ship to buyer. I can see I really marked them up. So let's see, and we'll obviously have to do an introduction. I think Allison has to too, from what they seem to have no. Okay, I thought I asked you to age Candy up. Oh no, maybe I didn't. Maybe I asked you to remove the onesie only, and I didn't actually get to the next stage of waking her up. She is awake, of aging her up. That's what happened. Oh, good, she got to level 2 of entrepreneurial skill. These micro lots are so good for that. And I think what we'll do is we'll make, since I don't really like silly, but we're going to do silly because I think silly makes sense for Father Winter's baby. Oh, we are like a really dark. I thought since Father Winter had like white hair, that whatever hair he had wouldn't have registered and that we'd have another blondie in the house, but no, we got like a not at all. That's quite funny. I was not expecting that. So all right, well, we're gonna have to reset them. Reset, and then you can do a friendly introduction. Oh good, she had a successful stream. Oh, and you have some more to, and she went up like 200 followers, so she's like 400 followers. But anyways, I am going to go here and ship. I'll be when I move them out. I mustn't have listed that. Like I must have just done 10 times and not 100 times for that one, obviously, because of the price. All right, so did you get that introduction? Yeah, obviously, because of the fact that... All right, so now we're going to have you come. Well, first we will have you burn the track that I've been forgetting about the fact that you were there. Oh, one thing is, seeing these hatchable eggs, we have 106 eggs. We had 100 earlier. Oh, we had one that expired. 106 eggs to collect and 49 eggs to collect. Which I'll do, just not right now. I just thought it was pretty funny. So we're going to do this introduction, and I'm going to take her into Create a Sim, give her a makeover. I'll be back. We'll take a quick look at both of their makeovers, and then that'll be it for this part. But, so I'll be back. So we're in Create a Sim. I will show the before. As usual, I will start with Holly since she aged up first. So here is her first everyday outfit. It is spring. They are in Sulani, so... It's a long sleeve top, but I gave her, a skirt and flip-flops. And then this one here. It is still only spring, it's not summer. And obviously if it gets hot, they'll wear their hot weather clothes instead. So there's her formal wear. Athletic number 1. And athletic number 2. There is the one PJ, which we probably won't see her in. There is her first formal wear and her, sorry, not formal, party wear. And there's her second party wear. I think she aged up with that top, but in yellow, and I changed it and then changed what it went with in addition to that. There's her first swimwear and her second swimwear, which I think she had on somewhere, maybe in her sleepwear. I can't remember. There's her first hot weather outfit and her second hot weather outfit. And there is her first cold weather outfit, not very cold, and then with a jacket. And I think that's the only thing I maybe gave her from the werewolf pack. So moving along to our little toddler, who I did change her hair. So there's her first everyday. I ended up giving her 3. 2 everyday, second everyday, not 2 everyday, and third everyday. 1 formal, which I left. She had this skirt, which is from Island Living, and since they're living here, I thought, you know, I would stick with it, and then that was the top I gave her to go with it. Her first PJ, second PJ, and third PJ, first party wear, and second party wear, again another Island Living outfit, first swimwear, second swimwear, and first hot weather, second hot weather, third hot weather, and then 2 cold weather, just because I love this. So I had given her, she aged up kind of with that. I think I changed the color a little bit and perhaps the shoes or the color of the shoes. But then I love this particular one, so I went and gave her a second cold weather outfit, even though we're not likely to see it. But that's actually going to be it for this part. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!